Hey guys, welcome to the class. So today we're going to do some exercises from the chapter, The Fun They Had. So, friends, just learn question answer. We have so that we have, you know, the base of the chapter or the thing. Yeah. So first, you guys know that the chapter is the fun they had. It's about the mechanical world or the mechanical virtual world where two students, one 11-year-old and 13-year-old, Margie and Tommy. Oh, yeah. I'll just start sharing my screen so that we can continue on the class. I'm going to not give you the entire answer, full, the full thing. I'll just give you the baseline or the intro. I will give it as three parts. The fun they had, the last three questions in the fun they had chapter in the lesson. It's some tricky paragraphs that is directly given by the guide which I am following. So I think that is not needed. It's like I will read one answer. It's like having some words I have not heard. Like you will feel that it is very hard to learn. So I will give you those three. You have to make it on your own. But other all thing I will just do it. It's easy. Yeah, I'm gonna share my screen. Hope you guys can see. There is some issue with the network, but I think it's going to be okay. When I'm sharing also, I will. You know that this chapter is very important to all of us. So can you all see the thing? It will take some time to me adjust. Yeah. Okay, we will start the lesson. It's the lesson. It was supposed to be started at 10:15, and there has some delay with the YouTube live streaming of things. So okay. You know how many of you know that this chapter is? How many of you know that this chapter is very, not that easy? Anybody thinks like that? I don't know whether you guys think. Today is 16/06/2025. Write the date and mm, okay. First question here goes like answer the so it's very short answer type questions. So it first question: how old are Margie and Tommy? You can write it as Margie is 11 and Tommy is 13. This is very short answer, which is like 1 marks. Then second question, moving on. We will discuss after we write everything, okay? What did Margie write in a diary? So you can write this. Margie wrote or entered, sorry, entered in her diary, in her diary, the day we, you can write we or Tommy in the lesson or the context. It is the day Tommy found a real book. Okay. Okay. Now, mm, next question. Third question. Have Margie ever seen a book? A real book? You can say that one word answer no. You can write this also if you want. Margie haven't seen a real book. My handwriting maybe was because of I'm writing in the digi pad or the Wacom pen tablet. Okay, now these three questions are of 1 marks. Okay, pretty easy to learn, right? Next question, what you're going to face is of I'm just writing. The fourth question is of 2 marks. Usually in the CBSE, we mark just 2 mark questions. Means there will be 2 questions, or maybe it will be a little longer, but these are all in the category of very short answers. Okay. Right. What things about the book she found strange? So we have to do a comparison on what is about a telebook and a real book. So she's found, you can write, she found many things strange about the real, what the real pages. Okay, so continue. Pages were yellow and crankly. It can crankly means it's just like folded many times, and you will get that irregular surface on the paper, right? Like that. Then we will, so till that we will, we have no comparison on, like, we don't have any comparison of you know the books. So next line, note next paragraph, next line, the words printed on the book, on the book didn't disappear. Disappear, you can don't need to write. Didn't change or go like a telebook. Hmm. She also found it odd. You can write it as next paragraph. She also found it odd that the words, the pages remained the same. That's it. Or you can write the same as they were read. So it's like very easy one. So you think that's easy, right? You came back. Um, mm, I have on the thing called extra noise suppression. So that's okay. As I speak, you have to write it, or else you won't be able to catch up. Now we are almost going into the. If you want these notes, I will make it as a PDF and send. Now next is, what do you think a telebook is? You can start like a telebook is a virtual book comparison which is read on a computer screen. There are 8 questions, I guess, and 7 questions. So, right first. Screen, screen. Which, doesn't, you can add here, it doesn't, doesn't need to be turned, or pages, turned, pages, more words, don't, don't keep still across. Okay? That's over. A telebook is a visual book which is read on a computer screen, which doesn't need the pages to be turned, or you can say it doesn't need to be turned pages. Words don't stir and don't keep still across there. You can add and instead of this comma. Okay. I'm going very slow, so I won't discuss answer the following in you know context from the story or read the extract and answer the following. Okay, next question. Where was Margie's school? Margie's school, again, school, school was near her bedroom. Bedroom? Guys, I will have a social science class at 11 o'clock. So please join. Was in a bedroom. Did she have any? This is A. This is B. Did she have any classmates? No, she didn't have any classmates. Any classmates. Ayo. Oh God. What is this? Ah, continue. Seventh question. Last of this section. What subjects did you can write they learned geography, history, and not this, and mathematics. Mathematics. Spelling of mathematics, don't get it wrong. Okay. Section 3. Short para. So short paragraph means okay. First question. What kind of teachers did Margie and Tommy have? Okay. Margie and Tommy have a mechanical teacher who taught on computer screens and television. Television. The teacher was a big black screen. So, uh, me too. I'm also teaching you in, but I'm not a teacher. I'm a student. So, the teacher was a big black screen on which assignments, tests, and class was taken. Was taken. Next question. Oh, sorry. Next line. She had regular hours sorry, her mother thought, thought that the regular hours help help her learn better. Mm. You, you can write this, but this answer I got wrong because this line doesn't need in this answer, but you can write if you want to, you know, but you can write learn her. This is better. I need old. Better. Oh, why is this so dark? Okay. Uh, the the teacher was given students to submit their homework in Slot. You can cut this if you want. This is not needed. Okay. Second question. How Tommy described the old kind of school. So Tommy century ago they used to learn together with boys and girls. They learned the same lesson. They learned the same lesson. Then, as the next paragraph, you can say they learned, laughed, played, laughed together, and thus had great fun. 5 minutes break. Okay, continue. We will continue with the lesson. Um, okay, so um, 1 second, yes. Oh God. Yeah, if you don't write it now, also it's okay because we will write it. We have the recorded sessions also, and you can learn there also. Tommy is this character. We learned about Tommy, how Tommy described. I think one more question is there. That's the last question of the type short answer. Okay. Oh, we missed some questions. This is question number. mm, okay, 7. Just change the number. That's it. Question number 7, and this is I'm going to do is question number 8. Okay, don't worry. We're going to do 8. It's okay because um, most of you are just listening to the class. Oh God, what's happening? Some issues going on. Okay. Question number 8. How does he describe all kind of teachers? Tommy said that old, old, all kind of teachers were human beings, the human beings. The students went, oh, what language is this, right? Students went, went to a special building Okay, that's all for that answer. We completed the chap this thing, but we have 3 more thing. 1, 2, 3, 4 questions more to write. 4 or 5 because we 3. In total is 8. So 5 questions. Like we don't know what kind of teacher we didn't write sent her to the county inspector. What did he do? And why was but that questions are not that important. But question 5 and question 6, right? What had happened to promise teacher once? That is important. And did Baji have regular house at school? That also. Now I will explain how to write. I will, anyways, we have only 4 more minutes. So I have to explain at least one question. How to write in paragraph. So I will just explain that. Until and unless you can just. You don't have to write. You have to write it around here. So how don't write this, okay? Note it down in your rough book. How to write in paragraphs. So just see question number one of paragraph writing. You are going to use Tommy and Margie's description about the mechanical teacher. Double M manager. Margie's description. Paragraph one, okay? Description about mechanical teacher. Then in paragraph 2, in paragraph, that's for paragraph 1, and you have to say about the slot, right? Slot, slot also. How they inserted the mechanical teacher first came to the class. Like, I'll read the answers. I'm not going to write it. The Tommy and Margie had a mechanical teacher, and they had a huge black screen. How you have to say how the mechanical teacher is. Then then paragraph 2, this is having some issues, okay? I'm writing, but it's not showing as I'm writing. Let's make how correction is correction of papers. Works. Like the teacher, mechanical teacher has been correcting their papers in no time, and their schools were then you can about all teachers were in the students adjusted to a student's level. And I'm only going to explain the first question. Next question we will do in the next class. I have another class at 11 o'clock of social science, so I have to take that too. Then these things, okay? Regular days, I'll start only at 11:10, okay? If you are going to attend that too. Then how was the classroom? Then days para three. Three paragraph, okay? How days of classes class slash how it works like the last paragraph how it is like it's actually how the mechanical teacher started flashing every day at a certain time except for Saturday and Sunday. He never fell ill and I never forgot to take something. The students were given test after test and all. So thank you students. Um, it was a wonderful you. I'm not I told you I'm not a student and I know it's issues and everything. My head itself is really paining and so I'm going to enable auto stop, which means I will end the stream and I will go to the next stream. Now it has been almost 45 minutes, almost one period of the class. So I have the next period, social science for ninth itself. Why democracy? What is democracy? And it may be some lag or something like that. You have to ask if that portion is I will ask if the portion has been cleared up.